Hello and welcome back to this week's episode of the Whamcast. Well, today's episode in the penultimate week. Yeah, this is the second last one, you know. But no, it's been some run, and here we are with our penultimate episode, looking at, you know, we went down a different avenue this one, comparing the experiences of 6th years and 1st years, because this has been the first kind of normal year we've had in quite a while. Really.
Yeah, 2-3 years.
2-3 years. So it's first kind of normal year. And so we've got 2 S1s who've come on, and we've got 2 S6s, and we're basically going to try and compare their thoughts on the school, their years. I'm sure the S6s will give plenty of advice to the 1st years on how to revise well and get ready for later school. But no, so today we've got on Ryan and Maddison from S1. Do you want to say hi, guys?
Hi.
Okay, say it at the same time, yeah.
And we've also got Ben and Yasmin from 6th year.
Hello, everyone.
Right, I was expecting a wee bit of a better. I think you could have me known as the funniest boy now.
After the yearbooks came out today, Ben Ross was voted funniest boy, which proves that sympathy votes are still around.
I just want to thank everyone who voted for me.
But what Ben
and Dylan Thompson.
What Ben failed to recognise was that it said funniest, then brackets looking boy. So well done to Ben. Anyway,
I think I'm quite good looking. I feel like I'm deluded. Actually, am I?
Ben, I'd say you're definitely the latter, not the former. Anyway, moving on.
Our first question, we'll go around in like a wee circle this way. How's your year been? Just a wee couple of words about how your year's been.
What's it been like, Ryan? Since you came
been very good, I'd say.
Any highlights?
I don't know. It's just been very good, I guess.
All right.
Okay. Have you enjoyed the change since you came off from primary school?
Yeah, I would say, because you're moving around classes.
Okay. So, and what's been your favourite class this year then?
Either French or science.
Okay,
science is a good one.
French?
No, not being biased here, but science is a good one.
French is also good. And Maddison, why don't you tell us a bit about yourself?
Probably the highlight's been winning Scottish Championships.
Okay, yeah, nice. Was that basketball? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And was that down in Aberdeen?
Yeah. No, Dundee.
Dundee. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. That's more trophies than Joelle and I won. And what's your favourite class has been then this year?
Probably English, Math or Science.
Oh, okay. So like the very kind of standard ones,
yeah.
You know, like the kind of ones you need to clear going to do in 4th year,
yeah.
And okay. So that's interesting. You know, and Ben, do you have anything that you'd like to say about your year? What have your favourite classes been this year, Ben?
I mean, that's quite an interesting way of putting it. Favourite classes, because I don't think this year was. I don't think that's the right thing to say. I don't think this year was about the classes. I think this year was about just enjoying yourself. I know many people are going to disagree. Probably teachers.
Yeah.
Probably. I don't think any of them will agree with me. But no, I've enjoyed this year. I don't think I've got any good. I've not got great memories. It's just I can't pick one.
Too many to pick from. That's the problem.
If you had to say my favourite class, I'd probably go private study. But
okay, so was that the
most
first,
attended
second,
class by Ben?
Was that the first, second, or the third column of private study, Ben?
Well, I think a range of them are quite
okay. Anyway, Yasmin, why don't you tell us about how your year's been?
My year, it's been good. Kind of long. It's weird as well because since COVID, like we've not actually had a proper full year, so it was quite strange getting back into it all. But it was weird but good. Weird but good, I'd say. Yeah.
All right, and our next round question. It's more of a light-hearted question. What's if
we're planning on getting very deep in the Whamcast today.
Fair enough. It's more of a simple question. Let's put it that way. Okay. What's your favourite food from the canteen?
The bagels. Nothing beats a bagel. Sorry, nothing beats a bagel. I'm just very passionate about this.
Ben, do you have any preference in the canteen?
I'm assuming we can only have positive criticism here, to be honest.
Well, it is the favourite food from the canteen.
Right, I would probably say my favourite food in the canteen is the water, because it's the only thing because I haven't eaten in the canteen my whole life.
Okay.
I'm a big advisor for like going to Morrison's, but I don't think Morrison's is the retail outlet you want to be going to.
Okay.
I think Tesco's is. I know it's a long walk, but everyone at S6 you should go to Tesco instead of Morrison's.
Okay.
But, I think that's very important.
If you can't tell already, Ben works for Tesco's.
And he's constantly repping the brand, as he says, going around. But no, and then you guys in first year, you're obviously maybe a bit more involved in the canteen because you don't go to as much out school much, go to as many clubs. So what's been your favourite food or meal, maybe?
100% macaroni all the way.
Macaroni, okay.
I would say possibly the pastinis.
And going back to the bagels, Yasmin, they introduced seeded bagels towards the end of the term. Seeded bagel or the normal bagel?
I'm not gonna lie, the seeded bagel was a lot better than I thought it was gonna be, but the original one, like the normal bagels,
just can't beat it.
You can't beat it.
I'd have to say personally, I'm a big fan of the croissants.
Croissants are quite good.
Yeah, croissants. No, I don't know. It must just be the Nat 5 French in me, but I do like a croissant.
Yeah, you did Nat 5 French.
I did do Nat 5 French, Ben. Yes.
Yeah. Fromage.
Yes. Le grand fromage, Ben.
Pardon?
That's you. The big cheese.
Oh yeah. You're that Dylan Big Cheese. Sorry.
Okay. So you guys also going to second year. Was it that you're excited for next year? Because you've got a lot coming up. You know, like you got not a lot of changes this year, but soon. So was it you guys are really excited for in first year?
I don't know. Wait.
So like going to second year, what was it you're really looking forward to? Is it more periods of business, more periods of science?
Not being the youngest year.
Oh yeah, definitely. I would definitely say not being the youngest year.
It gives you more authority, I think.
Do you have any?
Probably like changing timetables, like with different teachers and stuff.
Is there any teachers you'll miss from your S1?
Oh, there's a few.
Okay.
Mr. Hay.
Being blessed having Mr. Hay in first year.
Blessed. Absolutely amazing. He's the best teacher.
Yeah.
I can only disagree with that. I would have to put Miss Little as the best teacher.
Okay, Miss
Little.
I've had Miss Little. She was start of the year, but then we got moved.
Okay.
I don't think she liked us very much.
But
she liked me. She liked me.
Okay, that's good. So both you and Ben are in the same boat then.
Same boat. I had Miss Little for 5 years for English and Reggie. So me and Miss Little aren't friends. We're like brothers and sisters.
Okay. Thank God you know that about you. But no.
However.
Okay.
I'm going to actually take that back. I was about to say I did put her down as my secret crush, but that sounded a bit strange.
Okay, well, if you want to find out in the yearbook 2022, you'll see under Ben Ross's secret crush, Miss Little. So, what are your guys' plans this year? Because I see you're both taking very different avenues. Like, so, Yasmin, do you want to go first or Ben?
Yeah, sure. In September, I'm going to uni. I'm going to RGU to do fashion management.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait. I'm so ready. Oh,
yeah.
Can't wait.
So let's get away. And Ben, what about you?
Well, I haven't fully decided what I'm doing. I think I'll stick with my Tesco lifestyle for a while.
Okay.
I don't know what, me and Yasmin both work at Tesco.
We're both Tesco employees.
Yeah. Well, I think one's an employee, one's an ambassador.
So Yasmin's just the kind of, like the kind of standard worker, and then there's Ben, who's...
Yeah, I'm in 5 days a week now. So.
Okay. He is Tesco.
Yeah, like he's the heart and soul of the operation.
Since today was the yearbooks, we got all those messages and quotes and all that. Quotes, like the signings. Half of them are threats about Tesco.
Threats. Well, I have to ask Ben. Do you have a club card? Do you use it frequently?
I have 2 club cards.
2 club cards.
I've got 4 printed out club cards, but yeah. So
is this some sort of like point laundering system you're doing? All these, because it seems quite concerning. You've got 4. Yeah, have you just lost so many of them? Is that what it is?
No, it's just in case I need spares.
Okay. So obviously, we know that these still last Tesco's, but do you guys have a favorite supermarket?
Tesco's.
Tesco's.
Good answer.
You can say another one.
I find that quite interesting because I do see your dad in Tesco every now and then.
He goes there, I go to Asda.
But he shops quite early in the morning.
Always early, I go later at night.
Okay. Well, I guess that brings on to a conversation starter. Us, you're in one of the very rare position of what is it like to have your dad as the head teacher?
Oh, it's nice when the teacher's scared. Like, I've never had a demerit.
So far, you've admitted to not liking teachers. You've got them all on strings, so you're going to get fired. So is it when you walk into the class, all of your essays and tests are already answered for you? Yes, Maddison. Sorry, Maddison. Yes, they go, Maddison. Is that how it goes?
It's nice. It's like It's not like my dad gives me, like, he's fair, he's probably harder on me, but it's nice, like, they're all really nice, so
okay.
Yeah, it's nice. I just go to his office and get some money, like, whenever I need it.
So. Okay.
Yeah, it's good privileges.
Yeah, it is, I imagine. And so your dad was on last week, and no, he was on
a few weeks last.
He was on last week for the holidays, and you're on this week. So are you going to go home and then rub it in the face of your sister, just to remind her that how you've both been on now and she hasn't?
Yeah,
will your dad listen to this?
Yeah, probably. Obviously, I'm just.
Well, I didn't know that.
Obviously, I'm just a favourite, but she'll be pretty disappointed.
Okay. And then Ryan, so like we know what those guys want to do and leave school, and we've learned that Madison's going to get straight A's whatever she does, because it seems to be that she could buy her grades through her dad's role. But do you have any plans what you want to do when you leave school yet, or are you still undecided?
Nah, not really. I don't know really yet. But
yeah, I mean, you're only in first year. You've got 4 or 5 years.
All the time in the world.
I remember in first year I wanted to be a postman, and now I apply to be a lawyer. So yeah, it definitely does change quite a lot.
I remember. I think in third year I wanted to be an architect, and Yasmin remembers this.
Yeah, because we played violin together, and he'd always say, "Oh, I want to be an architect. I want to be an architect." I was like, "Well, it's quite early on. You might want to venture elsewhere in the future." And he'd always say, "No." And then a year later, I'm applying for med school. So,
quite clear.
It just shows you never know what can happen.
He's gone from
it can always change.
Building houses to prescribing prescriptions. We've kind of learned a lot about everyone today, and I wonder if I have any more questions about your time at Millburn. We'll go through any that have been emailed into us. I suppose the kind of main question is, what's been your favourite memory of Millburn? I think it'll be easier for you guys because you'll have less, because they're only here 6 years. But do you guys have any favourite or funniest memory you've got so far?
Probably just meeting all my friends, like, from different schools.
Okay.
I thought that was really good. Like, I knew them all before from just summer and stuff, but it was just nice to meet all new people and making new friends.
And then you, Ryan, have you had any favourite memories this year? Anything that's happened you thought was hilarious?
Not really. I would say my favourite memory is meeting all my friends on the first day in Melbourne.
Okay.
It's like,
No, Ben.
I really agree to be. I mean, you've got
just remember this is a podcast that goes out to families.
That's why I've got ideas, but I'm gonna.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'll settle down. Anyway, I think I can only agree because it's like you make good memories with all your friends, but like just being with your friends is something you'll remember.
Yeah.
And I'll notice that because tomorrow's properly the last day I'll probably see everyone together.
Yeah.
So.
It comes on so quickly. Like I can remember on the other day I was in first year, getting ready to go on the trip we went on first year. What was it called?
Outdoor learning experience.
Badagush. I remember getting ready, packing my bag. I'm like, this is great. We'll have loads of trips like this.
I remember Badagush. I remember it took me 15 minutes to put a wetsuit on. Everyone was waiting for me outside.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Ben, you know what? We all have our own ability. But as long as we work our hardest, it's okay.
Yes, that's something that you first years have, because I believe it is running this year, which is quite exciting.
Only in a few weeks.
Yeah.
Is it in May?
Start of May actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're excited to go away?
Yeah, really excited.
Yeah. And we managed to go over there, and without asking Yasmin her favourite memory was, because I'm guessing she should have a couple.
I do have a fair few.
A fair selection.
Yeah. I mean, it is actually just like being with everyone, like hanging out with everyone. That's like my favourite memory, like a funny memory. I'm just trying to think. I'm not gonna lie, S3 French was absolutely. I put that in my yearbook, and I stand by that. That was that was the funniest, most enjoyable time in school. S3 French for me, I'd say. And if you're in the class, you know what I'm talking about.
I was in the class, I do remember.
Yeah, and so with you guys going further up to school now, like obviously past second year, and is there anything you're really excited for later on in school? Obviously, apart from exams, I know that Maddison won't sit because she'll have her English teacher going in and sitting it for her. But like, do you guys have any ideas of like exams or not exams, like things you want to do or you're excited to do when you go further up to school? Like, any trips or anything?
I want to do the world trip and can't think what can't think
world challenge.
World challenge.
Yeah.
And Duke of Edinburgh.
I
want to go Duke of Edinburgh. Just try to do everything that's possible. I think it's up for
No, I was supposed to go on my world challenge before a certain cold, cough, kind of virus thing came around. Which I'm not sure anyone's heard of. It's a thing called COVID, and it ended up getting us postponed to the next summer.
No, but that's quite a good thing because
and then cancelled, and then I got my money back, and I spent it all on car insurance. So that.
But you got the money back.
Well, yeah, because
so you fundraised and stole from the British public.
I believe you returned a majority of the money to people that wanted the money returned.
I returned to anyone who hadn't got anything out of it. You know, so people who hadn't done a service for or worked for the money from. And I can see your head in the hands there, Yasmin. So yeah, and I can understand why that is. But no, it is definitely and it would have been a brilliant trip. And I do hope other year groups get to go and enjoy it. But what were you, Ryan? You got anything you're excited for?
Can't really think of any right now. But
okay,
maybe the what's it called again? The World
Challenge.
World Challenge.
We're like picking subjects, and all that's quite a good thing.
Yeah. The thing about World Challenge though is it's a good thing to do. You know, it's a good trip, but you're in that part of the world where there's like creatures all around you.
Oh, okay.
Spiders, Komodo dragons.
But then that can maybe help you come over your fear, so then you're not. As...
I'm scared of butterflies, Yasmin.
I'm scared of what?
I'm scared of every bug except a fly. To be honest, I think.
No, fly is literally the most ugh one. Why? Like what? A butterfly?
Well, I mean, it seems to be like the kind of Tesco bond is crumbling. As Yasmin finds out Ben's a massive wimp.
Well, funny enough, actually, I've got quite a weird fear of plates and cutlery.
What?
I can't have cutlery or plates with symbols on it. It has to just be plain.
That is bizarre.
And I can't cups. I'm not a cup guy.
Okay.
So what do you drink out of?
Well, for example, if I'm having ice cream it would be on a plate with a fork. And people say it doesn't work.
That sounds like a war crime, Ben. I'm pretty sure it violates the Geneva Convention to do that.
Well, no, but what people need to understand is that if the ice cream can go through the fork, then it's not cold enough. It needs to be rock hard.
Okay.
Ben, you're lucky this is your last couple of days, because if not, there'd be a riot.
Yeah, you're lucky the last couple of days, else I don't think you make it out here alive. That's certainly something. And now, coming on to our next question, I'm scared what Ben's going to say. But if you guys are sent to a desert island with only one food left to eat for the rest of your life, what do you think it would be? Ben, we'll save you for last. Ryan, do you have anything?
One food?
Yeah, so you have one food to eat.
Yes, we've had quite a variety. So we've had pizza, we've had what's it? Cheese stovies, cheesy beanos that aim mustard set. We've had HP sauce, some tomato ketchup.
Yeah, we've had. So honestly, anything you says goes, and it won't be the weirdest thing we've been suggested.
I would say pizza probably.
Okay, do you have a favorite kind of pizza? Like margarita?
I don't know. Depends.
I mean, I guess you're on a desert island.
Desert island, you spice up a bit. Maddison, do you have anything?
I'm going to be straight. I'm going to go for pineapple or raspberries.
Okay.
Oh.
Best combination.
And
Maltesers.
Okay, and which teacher will we have to go and send to collect this for you?
Mr. Hale did the job.
Mr. Hale designed his own cannon thing that goes all the way to the desert island.
Yeah, and what about you, Yasmin?
Sushi.
Sushi.
It's so weird because I never used to really like fish that much before, but since I got COVID at the start of March, I've loved fish. And sushi is just my favourite thing ever. I will always
excuse me, but there's something fishy about that, Yasmin. You get COVID and suddenly you're a big sushi fan.
No, it's so weird. It's actually so strange.
Well, I think that's quite interesting because you say sushi, but you're on a desert island, so most likely you're going to see fish and pineapple. I think that's quite a tropical desert island.
Okay, let's see.
So I would probably go with something a bit more close to home, and chips and curry sauce or fish and chips.
Curry sauce.
But most importantly, you said someone sent us to this island. Who sent us?
Let's say you woke up.
You're in your typical kind of thriller movie. You just woken up and you're on this desert island. You don't know how you got there. You don't know what happened. You're there. Okay.
Well, right. Okay. So I'd probably go. Yeah, but chips and curry sauce, or fish and chips.
Fish and chips. Chips and curry sauce.
Yeah, and I think that could last me a while. Because the thing is, I don't have to have curry sauce.
Okay.
And actually, I can go fishing for the fish.
Oh, okay. And then, you can get the salt out of the sea as well, yeah?
Well, yeah, you could do. The thing is, I'm not very survival. I'm a bit of a city boy.
Okay, yeah.
So I don't think that's a life for me, but...
I don't think anyone else really wants to get left on a desert island.
Ben, I don't think, bar maybe Tom Hanks for a 90-minute film, very few people have the kind of life for a desert island by themselves and one set of food to live for. But Ben, that's the joys of hypotheticals, and I must say you have been an incredible guest today. You have lit up the room with some of the most interesting things we've had on this podcast so far. Yasmin, thank you very much for coming on. You have been,
It's okay, you don't have to.
Well, before we end it, I've just what
you've been there to detain Ben, and it's been quite helpful.
Yeah,
and I have to say, I have to thank you for the first years you come on. You've been brilliant. It takes a lot to kind of step up and chat with 4 very noisy S6s. But I would definitely start an investigation into Madison and her teachers. But no, thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
And we will see you tomorrow for one last dance, as they say. That's it.
Well, hold on. I don't think it is one last. It's one last for you.
Okay, well, right, that's the thing. It's the last dance for us, and then.
And I'm assuming the younger years are looking forward to it.
Oh yeah. Do you two see yourself taking the whamcast?
Yeah.
Maybe in 6th year.
Possibly, yeah.
6th year. I thought it was 9.
Yeah, we can take it on next year.
Okay, well,
I'll do it.
Next week?
Like application
Tomorrow.
process closed,
Yeah,
so.
we do have post.
Anyway, so you never know. You two could be the host of the whamcast one day.
Yeah,
hopefully, or even if it stopped running by the time you guys get to S6, you'll start it again, won't you?
Yeah.
Anyway, and on that bombshell, we will see you all tomorrow for one final time. Thanks
for listening.
Thank you.
Goodbye.